Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Good Friday morning here in the United States at 11:15 a.m. in the morning. How is everybody? I hope everybody's having a great Friday morning, Friday period in general. I'm doing better, should I say? How is everybody? How is everybody? Thank you for coming to the YBY Nation, the Bread and Gaseous Corner. I want to thank everybody for all the love and support, and hope that you all may comment down below and hit the thumbs up button and let us know how your Friday is going. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, come on, man. Stop boiling. I don't put the noodle in. Yeah, you put it in. Baby's not boiling yet enough.
Oh, Lordy Lord.
Just make them if you're going home.
Right.
Daughter's wanting to come home.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Give a mega love shout out to Irene, Scrap Dog, Judy May, Leo Eats, Angel and Pink Camo. Good morning, everybody.
Well, she wanted me to make her noodles, so making her noodles. She wants to come home, and you're gonna have to wash her blanket. She had an accident this morning. She didn't mean to.
It's a beautiful morning.
Yeah, she was asleep.
No more lies, no more lies. Hello,
My
hello.
bed didn't get wet, but
It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon over there. Almost. No, it's about 4:16 in the afternoon over there. How's your Friday going on over there? How's your Friday? Yours and Miss Emma's. How is you guys doing? Everybody's coming in. Good morning, good morning. Well, good afternoon, evening, because it's still morning over here in the U.S. It's 11:17 a.m. on this beautiful Friday. What?
These are freezing.
Yeah.
Freezing cold.
What did you have them in a fridge?
No, they're freezing cold.
Sorta.
Alright. You want a cold one? Put them back in the refrigerator.
Put them in the fridge.
Put them back in the refrigerator.
Put them.
Put them back in the fridge. We can drink them, either drink them or take them home with you.
Yeah.
Alright, now quit.
You're about to eat over there. You're eating cereal too. Good golly. Still in pain, tell you that much. Gotta take my medicine here shortly. Emma has just gone out to the shops to get food, so I'm waiting for her to come back. Then we are going to have ribs and chips for tea. Ooh. See, I'm not a big meat eater, though. I'm not a big meat eater.
That way the water is boiling by the time I come back down, make the noodles. I'm in the bathroom. This is me. I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm not a big meat eater. I don't. I'm not. I mean, I do eat here and there bits and pieces of meat, but not much. Like I said, still in pain. Like I said, I gotta take some medicine.
They keep been sitting. They keep been laying on my feet. I took almost all the water from the lamp. I don't know how much went on there, but
I'm doing pretty good. Well, as good as I can, other than the pain and everything. Pain, pain, pain. Ooh, heck yeah. Susie, good morning, good morning. How are you? Thank you for coming. How are you and Indy doing? How are you and Indy doing? I appreciate all the love and support here. I thank you all. Miss Susie's in the house, everybody. Say hello to Miss Susie. That is Indy's other half. That is his mate. That is Indy's mate.
and then you can call her when you're ready to come up home, and she'll. You gotta eat your noodles first.
It's maybe easier for her to sit in that side. So you don't gotta move everything. Hey, there's Mikey. What up, Mikey? Did you did you know Education TV Network took me and Emma and the rest of his mods off his channel, then tried lying to us? I kind of like saw some of it. I know he was shouting us out, the YBY Nation and everything. And then, yeah, I noticed that he took all the wrenches off and everything. He said because I guess people wasn't coming in there and everything and all that. But like, you know, I've been in the hospital myself, this and that. That's why I showed that video and everything, so that people like his channel and other channels and everything would know. That's why I wasn't there. Yes, that is our buddy, our co-host, Mikey Wah. Um, yeah, no more lies. So if any disrespect or anything from him, I apologize. But he is just doing his own channel, his own thing, which I have no control over that. But I know we do go in there and say hello and watch and everything and all this. Sometimes it's hard to come up on his lives because I've been checking to see if I can catch some of his lives when I have time and everything in between what I do. But sometimes like the past couple days, I've been, you know, I was in the hospital and then trying to get better, trying to do my thing, trying to look for work and all this and all that. So yeah, it's just we got our own lives, we got our own things to do. And like I'm gonna say to him, is that, I apologize for not always constantly being there because, I got my own life and everything. And, there's times that I'm live and everything and he's not here. Like right now, he's not here. So, but I still show the love and respect to him by, keeping him as a moderator and all that. Because I know he's a mod on my channel. So I still respect him by having him as still a moderator. And, heck yeah, Susie said, no more lies. Hope you are looking after my Emma well. Yes. We hope that, everyone's safe, everyone's looking after each other and, being together as, a family and show the support for each other because, that we're in just some troubles right now around the world. But yeah, like I said, no more lies. I kind of noticed that and everything, but like I said too, he's never always in our lives or anything either. There's many lives that he's never been in. There's times that, I don't show no hatred or anything. I know that, like I said, we all got our own lives. Like he even said, we got our own lives and everything. He's got his own life. So, that's the thing that is, you know, I definitely shout him out all the time on my live. I show respect. I send people over there, you know. But it is what it is. Right now, no, because it's still early morning. Well, can't say early morning, almost afternoon. But it's a little warm right now, but it'll probably get hotter through the day. I'm in a I am in a secluded location right now, but a few nights ago I had a major mental breakdown. Damn, Mikey. Why didn't you say something to me, bro? Yes, yes, just moved in with Emma and I'm looking after Emma, treating her like a woman should be treated. There you go, no more lies. There you go, that's the way to do it. Treat a woman how a woman's supposed to be treated. Make a love shout out for that. Absolutely. You show respect, you get respect. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I said. Sorry that absolutely sorry to hear that. So I told him, I said, why didn't you say something to me, man? You all right now, Mikey? You good now? You all good and everything now, Mikey? You sure, bro? I mean, we all care about you. We miss hanging. Yes, Mikey. Mikey's on here.
Hi, Mikey.
Soph said hi, Mikey. You can't see him. He's not on there, but he's commenting. See, that's his name right there.
Can he hear you?
Yes, he can hear me. Mikey, did you hear Sophie say hi?
But we can't hear him.
No, we can't hear him, but I can read this. Tell Sophie I said hi. He said hi. She says hi back with a laughter. She says she's making sure that you're okay.
I'm eating noodles.
Ah, she says she's eating noodles, Mikey. She's eating Roman noodles. Well, should I say romaine noodles?
Are you the only one that can come up here?
know your uncle's been down at the stop up and everything, but he's always busy with
Uncle Baba? Or Uncle Dad?
Uncle JJ. Hell yeah, JJ. Yeah, he's asleep. He's passed out. Wouldn't you be passed out too if you
What
didn't?
is Mikey doing?
He's doing his own little thing and everything. He's out and about, running around, doing his own thing, being safe. Yeah, everybody's always asking about you, Mikey. Hey, there's Pinky Pinks. Good evening. May I join? What do you mean, may you join? You already here, Pinky Pinks? How are you, Pinky Pinks? How are you? Yes, you may join. You're here. How are you?
I think got a little more bite.
Uh-oh.
I bought the
Mikey, guess who's up? Guess who just finally woke up from the dead? Yeah, I know, right? I heard you come in. Yes, make a love shout out to everybody. Yes, Miss Pinky Pinks is in the room. Make a love shout out. You sound a lot better in yourself. Sorta, kinda. I mean, I can't say better, but I'm going the right direction. I'm not as you know, stressed right at this second. I mean, I kinda am, but not really. Who do we got coming up here? Hey, hold on.
Is Mikey at home?
Hold on. Hey, hold on. There's your buddy. Say hi, hi, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
Hi, Smurfy.
Talk to him.
What are you doing?
Huh?
She said, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Sounds like he's just waking up too. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. We got somebody else coming up here. No more lies, no more lies. Hey, Mr. Mikey, give a shout out to Mr. No More Lies, which is Anthony from the UK. Miss Emma's, that's Miss Emma's other half now. There's there's B.
What up?
Man?
Do you see? Hold on. I want to put it on. There it is.
What up, Mikey?
What up?
You see him? Hey, how you doing over there? No More Lies. How you doing over there in the other part of the world?
I'm okay. You can see what I
That's
have now.
definitely
Look.
good.
You recognize the chandelier?
What did you say, Anthony?
I said, do you recognize the chandelier in the background, look?
Yeah, that looks like Miss Emma's should I say crib?
Yeah, it is.
He said it sure is.
What is it? 279 miles away from where I used to live now.
Wow. You like it where you're at now with her?
Oh, it's beautiful down here. It's beautiful, honestly.
That's good. That's good.
It's a totally different way of life down here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, just and what's even weirder, and I kind of know myself because I can't say I used to live in a different part of another country, but I know here in the United States, I used to live in Florida. From Florida to here in Ohio, it's a big change. So I know how you're saying it's like a big change from where you said you used to be to where you are now.
Yeah.
It's a whole different way of life, probably just in small ways.
Oh, totally different way of life. I've come from a concrete jungle, mate.
What do you mean by that?
Concrete jungle meaning like rough area.
Rough area, yeah. I mean, well, I can't say, I know how you feel and how it is over there where you used to be and everything, but I know it's getting concrete everywhere, rough places.
Well, there's definitely nothing but concrete about this place anyway. It's beautiful.
Yes, and that's it. And I know I seen some beautiful things about the UK and everything the other day when I was, roughly, flipping through YouTube and everything, and then like I've seen some very amazing buildings and different sites and everything over there that I was like, man, I wish I could see them in real life.
You never know. One day you might get the chance, Brad.
That would be amazing just to come over there and visit the UK and just see what it's like and see the different ways of life and different foods and different things that you over there in the UK provide.
It's like I've been to Florida, where you came from.
Have you really? That's cool.
Yeah, I've been to Disney World, not Florida.
That's neat. See, my mom says that I was in her belly when she went to Disney World and everything. So I myself never can say that I was there, but I was because I was in my mommy's belly when they went. But I would love to go to Disney World. That would be amazing. Like I've never been to Disney World like to remember
Yeah.
it or anything.
But a lot of people said in Florida, they said you don't know how lucky you are to go to Disney World because a lot of people that live over there have never been to Disney World and they only live around the corner from it.
Yes, and
Florida.
then yes, and that's what's weird is like it's like you said, some people live right next to it or right around the corner from it, and they don't even get to go. So that's just like yeah, that'd be amazing for me. Like I said, I was born in Fort Myers, Florida, and if you look that up, you can see how different sites and different things about it and everything. But yeah, like I said, I've never can say that I was at Disney World, but I could say, I was there because it's in my mommy's belly. So it's that up and down on how you look at it. Hey, Pinky Pinks, what's up? How are you? Why'd you get down off the panel, Mikey? Pinky Pinks, you want to come up? You can come up. All you got to do is hit that StreamYard button. So, are you doing the cooking, or is Miss Emma going to do the cooking? No more lies.
Oh, she does the cooking. I do all the cleaning.
Hey, so that's kind of reverse role, but hey, that's good as long as you guys are doing some teamwork.
Yeah, no, that's what it's about. It's about compromise, isn't it?
Teamwork's a dream work because you know what? As long as you guys can work together and do what you need to do, then be happy. Hey, as long as you guys are happy, that's all that matters.
I just don't want to be sat here doing nothing all day. So I've been doing like little repairs that she needs doing and cleaning the house and washing up and doing the ironing.
Oh, that's
I'm like
good.
I'm like a little housewife.
That's good as long as you see like that's me too. Like I like I can't sit still. I always got to do something. Just sitting still is one of them days that is like man, just sitting here doing nothing is one of them days that are going to drag. So by you just doing something or whatever, doing small things always make things greater.
It's not fun to be just sat down doing nothing, is it? You just that's like you said, the day just drags, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. The day just drags on slow, and then especially you just sitting there watching the time or watching the clock or whatever, and it just it's like, man, when's that next minute going to pass?
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Susie, I forgot it. Well, I can't say I forgot it was your birthday. It just slipped my mind this morning. But yes, happy birthday, Miss Susie. Happy birthday for sure.
Happy birthday, Susie.
Yes, and just like I did Miss Buckeye, I'm going to do it with Miss Susie. I'm sorry if anybody don't like it or don't appreciate it, but I'm definitely going to sing happy birthday to Miss Susie because I did it to Miss Buckeye. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susie. Happy birthday to you. Yes, absolutely. Happy birthday to you, and hopefully your day is a blessing day, and hopefully you and Nindy have, your time together to where you guys can, say at least you spent some time for your birthday together. We definitely want to give a shout out to Indy for sure, Mr. Independent Press, Mr. Independent Free Press, because he is a great channel. He is, very loved on the YBY Nation. We all care about him and Miss Susie. Yes, anytime, Miss Susie, anytime. We love you guys. We do. We thank you all for being here. I know Mr. Mikey Wash should still be in here, Mr. James. I'm going to be right back. I got to do something real quick.
Okay, no worries. Let me turn my laptop on anyway. I can do the chat.
I'll be bringing him here. I'll pack it. I'm back. I'm sorry. Susie said, no more lies. Can you tell Emma thank you for my donation last night? Yes, definitely let her know that the love is appreciated.
I'll let her know. She'll be back anyway, I think.
Yeah, it's just going to be a long, short day. I do believe I can feel it going to be a long, short day. It's going to be one of them days that, Friday is just going to be here and gone and dragged on. And one of them days that you're like, man, where'd it go? I don't know how long this live's going to be, but hopefully it's not going to be too long because I got to, get on some other channels and show some love and everything and show support. And I just definitely want to come up here and give everybody an update on me and how I'm doing. I'm doing, should I say, I'm doing okay, but still in some pain, still, trying to, take some medicine to ease the pain. I got some muscle relaxers that, I mean, I don't want to take any pharmaceutical, drugs or anything, but it kind of helps. I'm one of them ones that say pharmaceuticals or this and that and everything, just like I said in my past videos. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do because the doctor says, and some of my other family has says that it may cause internal bleeding and everything, and I can possibly die from it and everything. Like, my family's kind of, concerned and worried, and I know most of you are too and everything. And that's why I'm trying to, take care of myself so that you all don't have to really worry, even though, it's I thank you all for doing that, but it's something that I don't want you all to do because then it'll, stress you out or cause you, some small problems and everything because you're all, trying to worry about yourselves and this and that and everything. I'd rather you try to take care of yourselves and better yourselves also at the same time as worrying about me or, trying to find out, what's wrong or if I'm okay and everything. That's why I keep coming in and giving you them updates and everything. Oh,
We just want to say that you're okay, Brad. That's all. We
yes,
want,
yes.
want you to be well, obviously.
I
You know
know.
what I mean?
Yes, I know. Like Miss Susie said, she said make sure you get some rest yesterday, and you can even ask Lilith if she comes up or anytime she comes up, you can even ask her. Like I crashed yesterday. Like it was from, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. Yeah, it was Wednesday, I do believe. Yeah, it was Wednesday. I went to Lilith's house and I pretty much crashed. Like I landed as soon as I walked through the door, I laid on her bed and I didn't even move. I just laid on the bed and I fell asleep instantly. It was just like, man, I gotta relax. I gotta get some sleep. And I slept for 14 hours.
Good. Well, you know I'm a Christian, don't you? And I've been praying for you, don't you? You know that, right?
Yes, yes. And I remember you saying that in prior videos and other videos that you have gone on to and everything. And I thank you and I appreciate that. And that shows a lot of love and a lot of support in small ways. And that's, better than nothing. And I thank you. No More Lies, Anthony. And I thank Miss Emma, Miss Susie, Indy. I thank all you all. I thank everybody for coming in here and being who you are all the time and showing that love. Hey, wifey just messaged me. She said, "Good morning. I'm going to see if she can pop on real quick." See, look at that. Just talking about people. See that? I do that a lot. Every time I say something about somebody, they always
They
like,
appear.
huh?
They appear out of
Yes,
nowhere.
they do. Yes, they do. And that's like, wow. That's some like weird like coincidences. And I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in everything happens for a reason. Oh, well, I'm going to tell her I am live, so you might hear a bunch of click clacking because I'm messaging her. Hello, I am live, and hope you may stop in. So we might see her drop in. Who knows? We will have to just, you know, just see.
Oh, oh. Two Chinook helicopters going over.
Yeah, that's what I seen on Indy's live. That's what I seen on one of Indy's lives. That he was showing a bunch of helicopters and everything going by and going. He said that was the police or whatever.
Oh, I think there's an army base near here somewhere. Two big Chinook helicopters. They're always flying over there.
Yeah, see, that's just like in my area right here where like I'm at right now. Susie said, listening background, just got a few things to do. Yes, but no, like I said, in my area, there's he's already ready. You see that? But no, in my area, we live kind of close to like a few airports and everything. So we hear a lot of helicopters and airplanes and roughly all that kind of stuff. And yeah, there's military airplanes, there's military, helicopters, and a lot of stuff flying by. And usually in this area in the United States, that if one helicopter flies, like if it's a military helicopter, they usually fly in pairs. And usually that means when one you see one not roughly about a few minutes behind or a few, notches or whatever they call it, they're like right behind each other, just a little bit spaced out, because so that's just like their I don't know what you want to call it, their how they just do it, I guess.
Yeah. So what have you been doing today? What have you been
Well, I just woke up not too long before I came on live and everything, trying to, get up, get rested, get motivated, and see how the day rolls on. Been trying to, even though a lot of people tell me to rest and everything, I've been trying to find some work, go back to work and everything here shortly. I'm probably even going to message my boss and see if, go on that battle again and see if, she's working today or what she's doing.
Well, don't rush into things, get better soon.
Yes, definitely try to get better. It does smell like dryer sheets. Febreze. You ever heard of Febreze?
I hate this stuff. It's horrible.
Huh?
I don't like Febreze. It's horrible.
He said he don't like Febreze. It's horrible. It smells good. It's better than some air fresheners and stuff.
Gotta cover up.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's temporarily good right now for this. The I'd rather smell Febreze, and I think other people would rather smell Febreze in the house compared to something that we're partaking in at the moment.
I don't know.
Trying to do the natural herb, should I say?
I thought you were giving that stuff up.
I was, but I couldn't because of the pain and everything. That's why I said I'd rather naturally herb it instead of, pharmaceutical.
You know it's not good for you though, don't you?
Huh?
It's not good for you when you've got bad lungs.
Yeah. It's not, but it helps too for many other reasons, because like I said, well, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, yesterday was day 3 that I haven't done nothing. Well, then with the pain and everything else, and then I was getting moody, I was getting cranky. Everybody was saying they can see a difference in me, this and that and everything. So by me doing this, it calms me. It also gets me to eat and do a bunch of other things that is more healthier for me, instead of me doing what I did for the past 3 days without it. I wasn't really eating, I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't doing this.
I mean, you can do all sorts. You can make space cakes. You can put it in yogurt, rather than smoke it. You know what I mean?
Say that one more time.
You know what a space cake is, don't you? No? No?
What is it?
It's where you get the herb and then you put it into a cake and eat it.
Oh, he's talking about edibles.
Yeah. You'd be
The
better
edibles.
off than
He's like,
smoking.
I had to catch it there for a second. I was like, hold on, you put the herb in a cake? I'm like, oh, edible, yes.
Have you not thought of that?
Yes, there is. There and everything
Oh.
too, yes. And they got some they got some cookies, they got some licorice.
All kinds of edibles.
There's all kinds of different things. There's even ones that are like gummy bears and candy bars.
Yeah, chocolate ones, that brownies, that cupcakes, that cookies, that gummies.
I have
edibles are better for you,
Yeah, because it don't have all that smokage and everything that the chemicals from the smoking either. So yes, that is a true statement. Edibles are actually a little bit better probably for you than
I just
the
worry about
smoking.
you. I just worry about you smoking it. You know, when you know that it will do you harm if you smoke it, don't you?
Yeah, see, and that's what I said on a couple of my other lives too, is that, smoking it is also not good for you because it can also give you, like I said, it could still affect the throat and everything because you're still smoking it and putting that down your throat and everything, which is, your windpipes and everything like that, that can cause damage to your throat and different pipes in your throat and everything, and also your lungs. But it, can also to me, I'd rather smoke something instead of anything else in any way else, if you catch what I'm saying.
I used to smoke it myself. I'll give it up a long time ago.
So you used to be once a partaker.
Yeah,
No,
I'm an ex-addict. Me, you know, I've been clean for 20 years, two
now
decades now.
Been dirty for 20 years.
my boy said he'd been dirty for 20 years, but no, I'm gonna go. I want to touch up on that if I may. There, no more lies. If I may touch up on that a little bit, and if it's okay with you.
Yeah, yeah.
What made you, or what thought process at the time of you saying I'm done? The day that you, if you can remember, the day that you said I'm done for good. What made you, or what wanted you to do it yourself and say that?
Because I wanted to become me again. You know, become the person that I was rather than the person before. You know what I mean?
And has that happened? Has that, obviously? I mean, we can physically, well, not at the moment because we see the doggy, your logo, but we can hear also that you seem more happier with that choice 20 some years later because now you have a partner and everything else that you hopefully can grow with.
Yeah, yeah. Things are a lot better now. A lot better.
Now, was it rough at first?
Yeah.
Can you touch up on how rough, like what do you mean by, like, what did you experience when you first stopped,
I mean,
partaking in any drugs?
we're not talking about cannabis here. We're talking about cocaine, crack,
Yeah, yes.
heroin. You know,
That's what I
all
kind
that
of
stuff.
it's what I
Yeah,
kind of figured, but I didn't want to say until you
yeah,
touched up on it yourself and everything. But that's what I kind of figured. That's where it was leading to.
yeah,
Now, now I know I have some friends and family members and stuff that have issues and had issues with stuff like that and everything. Um, is it like side effects bad, or is it like, are they like really horrible, or like how is the side effects and everything of you just stopping for
oh,
you?
when I stopped, it was horrendous. But it was the best thing I ever did because I got my life back. You know?
And that's a good thing, and that's one thing we want to, that's why I kind of keep touching up on some of the questions, because back then you can see now, since it's been obviously 20 some years, even probably when you were in your teen years of coming clean and everything, that you were seeing changes also.
Yeah. Well, I think I was about. I can't remember how old. I think I was 26 when I got clean, and I'm 47 now. So it's been a long time.
And you want to know something? I definitely want to say congratulations to you on the life change of you seeing that you're better and that you are now more positive in your own way, and that you are 20 years or so clean.
Yeah. I got my best friend clean, and I got his brother clean as well. But his brother went back to it and overdosed, and then the other brother went back to it, and you know, I don't get
Now,
it. You know, it was clean for 2 years, and they just went back to drugs, and I couldn't understand it.
it, so it's so it Now, does that affect you of saying, since you can't understand it, but you see it in person and know about it and everything, does that make you or have any effect on you at all going seeing it saying, hey, you know, I'm glad I'm clean still, and or is it kind of
Yeah.
guiding you back into doing it again?
No, I would never go near that. Never go near drugs again. See, I got my friend clean, and then he went back to it, but it was very hurtful for me, because I spent a lot of time with him, and you know, a lot of time convincing him, to get clean. And he'd been
Eh,
clean for 2 years, and then I went round to his house one day, and he was there smoking crack. I couldn't believe it, and I said, "I'll never talk to you again." And I've never
wow.
talked to him. I've never talked to him since. You know,
Wow. I mean, and that hurts you in a long way too, because that was a friend, family, or somebody that you cared about, and you, like you said, you put all that time and everything into it, and I understand fully of why you made that choice of saying, well, sorry, but no communication no more, in general, and because that if you stayed in more of that area, that's negative, negative towards you and everybody else, and that's more of a draw to you, so you just had to separate yourself away from that, right?
yeah. Well, I couldn't say much to him, and I didn't understand why, but um, we got a telephone call off his dad, and we had to go around and climb through the window, and we found his brother overdosed in bed, dead. And I think that's what drove him back to drugs.
Damn.
But if anything, he should have kept. He should have kept clean for his brother.
Scrap Dogs in the room, Stony
As he
Girls in
as
the
he
room,
should
Ashley Brady's in the room, mega love shout out to all of them. Thank you for being here. Sorry about that. No more lies. So now, so is it more? I mean, do you or would you continue to help people, like try to better themselves by getting off of drugs and everything, or is that a touchy area for you if you even
I
go in
couldn't
that
go down
direction?
that. I couldn't go down that route no more. I could never do that again.
So you couldn't like peer
No.
coach or whatever you want to call it?
I used to work as a drug counselor, but I was like a mentor, for Inspire,
Yeah, yeah.
for the drug community. But in a way, they use me. And that's what they do with people. They use them. They use them as mentors, and they turn around and then say, "Right, if you want to be a drug counselor, you've got to go to college for 3 years." I mean, why should I have to go to college for 3 years when I know more about, you know, um, to
Self
getting off drugs?
personal
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these counsellors, they just go to college for 3 years and then they're drug counsellors. But what do
Yeah,
they
they
really
don't have
know?
they don't
They
have
must,
no self experience, no self knowledge on it.
no, and it got me angry and I walked home.
And that's what I don't like either, because that's kind of what I do in my area. Yes, I know I can't lie. I can't, like I tell them, I do smoke weed, off and on here and there, whatever, this and that. But that's a natural herb and everything. Do you believe in, like, these communities around here? They're big herbists, like they grow their own stuff and everything or whatever. Well, I said, well, that's an herb, that's a natural herb, and you believe in that stuff and everything, and you're religious on top of that. So hello, it's a natural herb and everything, but I am trying to also better the community, the drug community and everything, that which is the homeless community, for some weird reason that them numbers in the same category or different categories are high. It's just that there's a pandemic around here that I'm trying to be part of the better it, which is the homeless drug community, because there's been a lot of deaths in this area and everything. And that's why I'm saying I don't want to be one of them numbers. And I can't
No.
really, die over the marijuana or anything like that, or that's not a bad drug. I mean, and I am using quotations, but you can't see me, but it's a bad drug. But it's also a good drug though too, because it's a natural herb and it's healing. And
I
that's
mean,
what
my mate's brother, it was fentanyl that killed him.
See,
You know,
and that's what's crazy is that fentanyl, any that stuff can be in anything. And that's
yeah.
one thing everybody's got to watch for and everything because it is true. And I'm not going to lie. Look, I had some experiences where because I didn't stay where I needed to stay in my own backyard, should I say, and I got something that I shouldn't have, and there was fentanyl in it, and I luckily, thank God, Mikey, which he was there, he can even if he was in here vouch for that, which is James Waugh. He is my co-host, but he was there with me personally, and he seen it, and I went in like seizures and shit, and it wasn't. It was, look, I was scared. I said, I stopped smoking for like it was like a month or so or whatever, and I was like, I can't do it. And then I was just like, I'm staying in my own backyard. I have to stay in my own backyard, then trust the people that I know and everything. And that's where, that should have came into. And that's what I tell people is don't go further. If you're gonna do, you gotta just watch. Be safe. Be smart. I mean, you should know who, what, where, this, that, da 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 da. But if you don't, just don't do it at all. Hard
See,
drugs like that, don't do it. Marijuana, I can't say yes, do it or don't do it, but I don't disagree or agree.
see, everybody's looking for an escape these days, aren't they?
Yes,
Well, you tell me what you actually escaping from. You're escaping from nothing.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
No, what I'm saying is people are trying to escape. That they're trying to they're taking
Scam,
drugs.
make money. Yes, off of other people. Yes.
No, you don't know what I mean. You take drugs because you want to an escape from the mind,
Oh,
from
yeah.
things that are going on. But when you think about it, what are you actually escaping from? You're escaping from nothing because when you come down off whatever you take, all your problems come back tenfold.
And see, here's the thing about this. I don't
What?
do it to escape things out of my mind. I do it to ease my pain of the
Yeah,
things that
no.
are wrong with my body. I love my life for what it is and no matter what it is. I'm not trying to escape from nothing, if anybody, you know, I do it just to ease the pain as much as I can without taking pharmaceutical drugs.
But and isn't it legal where you are?
What, illegal? I mean, state wise, no. Federal, yes.
Oh,
So state laws are different than that's what,
I know.
is
Yeah.
screwy about my government is that you're letting the state have its own laws, but then the federal can trump the state, which is I guess allowed. But I mean, so that makes the one that has it confused because what law do you go by, the state or the government?
You don't want a federal law, do you?
Look, it's just like it makes no sense. And but yes, in some states, let me see about. If I'm wrong, Ashley, because I know you probably know this one or Scrap Dog or somebody. If anybody knows, I think it's like you're allowed to have so much and so many ounces or whatever, so many trees, this and that in some states, which is I do believe like 13 so far, maybe out of 50. So, but they're trying to get all 50 states to be legal. You're allowed to have a medical marijuana card on all that. But do you
When
see any of that? Do you see any of that for any other around in my country? There's no other card like that for any other drug out there, really, other than pharmaceutical drugs.
well, they complained about CBD oil. We've only just got it legalized in the past. What is it? 2 years?
Yeah, the CBD. Yes, the CBD is legal over here, which is Delta 8 and I think it's Delta 8, Delta 9, and Delta 10, which is a strain. It's like a liquefied strain from the actual herb itself.
Yeah, I've tried that for my arthritis, but it didn't really work.
I mean, to me, it's even different than the actual herb itself. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, yeah, because they extract everything that gets you high, and they
Yes.
leave you with the healing properties, but it didn't really work for me.
See, and that's and I can't say anything about it because I know some people it does work, some people it don't. Like my mom, she says it didn't work for her, it wouldn't work for her, this and that, or she wouldn't even try it. And I'm like, okay, but it's out there. It'll guarantee you it'll help and everything, and I guarantee you will get it for what's wrong with you and everything. And she was like, no. She was like, okay, I'm good. And it because she said it didn't work for her. She tried it. She said it just, it helped, but it didn't because she just couldn't see herself doing it every day.
My mum tried it and it didn't work for her. But there is different strengths of it. You know
Yes,
that, don't you?
yes, there's different strengths of it. There's different categories of it. It breaks down into different how you want to say and I'm doing this off the top of my head. There's no paper or anything in front of me saying this or anything, but it's let me see. Oh, well, it'll kick into me. Somebody will say it down in the comments probably. Oh, I can't. There's like four or five different categories. One's for like sleep, one's for this, one's for that. They can break it if they're breaking that shit. Sorry about my language, but if they're breaking stuff down like that, then you know they're tampering with it, and it's not natural. That's why I kind of stay away from CBD and stay with natural. There's a big difference.
I mean, they want people to go out taking pharmaceutical drugs, don't they?
Yes, they keep pushing it everywhere, everywhere, and I tell my family and everything like I'm not gonna be no test dummy. That's all it is. They're
Yeah.
pushing these more stronger, more dangerous drugs. Pharmaceutical companies are pushing that kind of stuff more dangerous than what street drugs are. Because I mean, look at all them side effects on your medicine. That's like danger. That means, hey, this, and if it could happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, do you really want to damage your body like what it's saying on your medicine when you get the paper and everything, and you look at the side effects or whatever? That shit really happens. That's why I try to stay away from even taking any more nowadays, like Tylenol, ibuprofen, or anything like that. Hell no. Like I got this muscle relaxer, and I don't even really want to take it because it's a pharmaceutical. It's a pill, and it's a pharmaceutical pill. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I took one so far, but I don't know if I
See,
really want to take it.
what is it?
Flexeril.
Oh, Foxroll, yeah.
Yeah, it's Flexeril, and it's and like I said, I took one of them, and it I was just like no big change at all or nothing. So it's just like, do I really want to put more in my body?
If it's not working, I won't bother, innit?
No, I mean that's why even some of my actual close family and friends and relatives they can tell you like I hate taking medicine. I've always hated taking medicine.
I don't even like taking paracetamol.
Like medicine to me is just why. I mean, some people say it helps them. Yes, that's good. Continue to do what makes you feel you as better or whatever. But my opinion, pharmaceutical drugs are just pushed the wrong way for wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And seems like it's more powerful than anything else. And we don't know why it's happening. Well, we do.
We all know why it's happening.
Yeah,
Pharmaceutical companies get rich off it, don't
yeah, we just won't really, go that way.
they? Yeah.
It's these countries, and we never mind. We'll just behave.
Yeah, let's behave. Let's watch what we say.
Yes, you go by the law in the area that gang put rules on. ABC government gangs, same as Crips and Bloods. Yes, pretty much. That's everywhere. I mean, that's you know, there's always underground street gangs or whatever you want to say, or however what in your area they're called. It's everywhere. That's just like danger and drama and arguments and fighting and just things in general. Life, should we say, happen.
You won't find any street gangs where I am.
Haha.
I said you won't find any street gangs where I am.
I bet you probably will.
I bet you won't. It's beautiful here.
So there's no underground stuff or anything.
Well, there probably is, but I don't,
See? You don't go for that or anything, but I guarantee you it's there.
you,
It's everywhere.
you probably have to travel a long way to find that. I'll tell you that
Oh
much.
yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. But why would you when you got beauty around
Yeah.
you? I've always said that some of the people I watch from the UK and everything on there, even if it's like Indy's channel when he goes out and does his protests and everything and all that, that still in the background looks beautiful.
Yeah. Well, London.
Yes, I mean it's everywhere looks beautiful. It looks all. I mean it's just I don't know, a place that I want to go one day. I just want to go everywhere that I'm connected to on this channel. I want to go because I've always thought about it. That's why I like talking to people from them places, like them countries. They're and their how you want to say it, culture, their how the way they live, and just in general, just meet new people because it's amazing that we can use this technology nowadays to do it. But we just got to stay positive.
Yeah. Like I say, positive mental attitude.
You do by the law. Ashley probably working. No, she's on her lunch break probably. Ashley, you on your lunch break? I know she's still in here. She's listening probably in the background.
Coming on camera.
I'm probably going to be ending this live probably in about 10 minutes, maybe less, because I want to go watch a few other channels, go chime in on their chats and see how everybody else is doing on other parts of YouTube. But I hope y'all come back because I might schedule a live for 4. Who knows? Usually I might go a little early, so which will be what 9,
If
right?
you're gonna if you're going to do another live, pin the reminder to your screen and then we know.
I'm going to do it as soon as I end this right here because I'm going to schedule one for about 4:10, 4 o'clock, something like that. And I will probably do that for about 45 minutes to an hour because then Scrap Dog will be coming on and I will go to his live and be there and see, how everybody's doing from over there. So hopefully if, you are here now, you will go to them other channels and or be back at 4 o'clock, which will be 9 o'clock or so around in other parts of the world.
If you're on at 9 o'clock, me and Emma will come on after.
Yes, yes, I will be probably scheduling it right after this is ending, which is in about 4 more minutes. So, like I said, hopefully everybody has a blessed day. You and Miss Emma, Anthony.
Yeah.
Have a blessed day and be hopefully that your meal as well and is very refreshing to your body.
Yeah.
But I do hope that you all have a blessed day because I am going to be ending this live now and hopefully you will come back. So YBY Nation loves you and thank you for being here. And I will hopefully see you at 4 o'clock.
Okay. God bless you. Yeah.
God bless you.
I'll see you later, Brad.
Yes.